Usually I always start my day off with getting some steps, but it's like 11:30 a.m. right now. I just had like a really hectic morning at work, but so now I'm just getting some fresh air into the lungs and getting some steps in. I love these kind of days where it's like cold, but it's not wet. Just feels so nice. Low intensity cardio like walking, so underrated. Definitely one of my goals this year is to bring the camera out a bit more, because I always feel like it's so bulky that I don't seem to bring it out as much as I should. And so just need to start doing it, you know? Bringing it and then see what I can capture. Love starting my day off with going for a walk, stretching the legs, getting some steps in. I find like always at least when you're working from home, it's so easy to just spend the whole day just sitting at your desk. And so I like to get out and stretch the legs as much as I can. And because low intensity cardio like walking is so good for the body, and it really does help with, you know, burning some calories, but also like not reducing or not increasing rather your appetite. And I feel like walking also just clears your mind and like gets the creativity wheels turning. I had to stop there on the bench because it's oddly mild today, and I'm wearing this big puffer jacket and I'm sweating. So I had to pull over for a minute. But today I have a speed run to do. I believe it's intervals, and so I'm going to take you along for the ride. So usually today I would do a double session. So I'd start with the run and then I would do my strength session later. But because my wife, she's gone to the office today for work, I am going to push that to tomorrow because we like to go to the gym together. So today I'm only going to do my speed workout, and then tomorrow I'm going to do my strength sessions that was originally scheduled for today. It's noon now, so I'm going to probably have lunch and then we're going to go run after. These little packets of chicken that's already cooked is like ideal. I got them from Costco, and it's great for like lunches, because I find lunch is like the worst meal of the day. I find it just so boring. But yeah, I'm just doing a chicken sandwich today. I just cut up a piece of the chicken from that packet just because they're usually really chunky, and then mixed in some mayonnaise, salt and pepper, toast some sourdough. My wife made this salad during the week, and so I'm probably going to put that on top too. This is kind of like the structure of workouts that I do throughout the week. Monday, I typically do just a strength session. Tuesday, do an easy run, and then I do a strength session in the afternoon. And then Wednesday, I usually do a speed work, either intervals or tempo, and then I do a strength session in the afternoon. Thursday is usually a full rest day. Friday, I do another speed session, and that's either a tempo or an intervals, depending on what I did on Wednesday. And then I also do a strength session on Friday evening as well. Saturday, I do another strength session, and then Sunday, I just do a long run. So that's kind of like my week of workouts and what I'm doing. On one of the days when we're doing a strength session, I'll usually do like a partner workout with my wife, because we are doing doubles in the Hyrox. Usually do something like Hyrox based, because we're both doing our own programming, like our own running program. And then for strength, I'm following like basically a CrossFit, cross-training program. And really, Hyrox is kind of just like more for funsies than anything. But we're gonna try and give it our best shot, that's for sure. And at the end of the day, Hyrox is a running event. And the biggest thing we need to do is just control our heart rate. And the great thing about the fact that we're doing doubles is that we can rest. One of us can rest during the stations. And so if running, which is our strongest suit, I feel like the rest of it shouldn't be too bad because we are breaking it up. So right now I'm just going out for my speed workout. Today is intervals, and the workout today is 1K conversational pace, so an easy pace. And then we go into 3 sets of 800 meters at 330 kilometer pace with a 90-second walking rest. And then we go into 4 sets at 400 meters at 320 kilometer pace with a 90-second walking rest. And then we have a 1K cool down. This is a great workout to test our speed when our legs are really fatigued. So basically when we're at the end of our race, and we need to just pick up the pace a bit. So this is gonna really help to make that a little bit easier. Right now, I'm just gonna do some warm-up activation and stretches. Yeah. So I'm all warmed up now, so let's go get this workout done. 1K warm-up done. Now just getting ready to do the first set of 800 meters. Whew. And you notice I got these new Open Shocks headphones. Game changer. First set done. 2 more to go, and then 400 meters. Whew. Well, the 800 meter done. Now I get an extra 60 seconds of rest on top of the 90 seconds before we start the 400 meters. Oh, my legs were dying on that last bit. Gotta give it everything I have. Let's go. When you clicked on this video, you probably weren't expecting to watch the Hunger Games. Because these intervals are killing me. Whoa, brutal. And the sun coming out just makes it more theatrical. Okay, 2 more to go. Stay focused, stay alive. Finally back after that run. I hit all the paces. Well, not quite. I hit the targets, and that's the main thing. I don't know if anyone has been using Runna, but it is very tough. Like when I used this for my marathon training last year, it crushed me. So when you start a plan in Runna, it asks you what level you are at, if you're a beginner, intermediate, or like advanced, elite, kind of based off mileage and like what you're used to running. For when I did my marathon training, I selected the advanced option. This time around, I selected intermediate, and it is still crushing me. Up until this point, a lot of my runs that I've been doing on this plan so far, I have barely been hitting the targets. Like, it is setting the targets so high, and it's supposed to now use AI to change the paces dynamically if you're not hitting the targets. But it doesn't seem to be changing anything for me yet. Maybe it's just because it's still the start of the plan, but at this point I should be halfway through it, so I'm not sure if it is doing anything or not. This is probably the first workout that I actually hit the target range. I didn't quite hit the prescribed paces, and honestly, that's all I'm aiming for. Like, even though I might not hit the pace, I'm only really trying to hit within the range or what the intended objective of the workout is. So in this case, my 400 meters were supposed to be faster than my 800 meters. Like at the end of the day, there's so much that goes into a workout. Like you could wake up that day and not feel great and you might have a crappy workout. It's the same when you go to the gym or if like when you're lifting heavy, like some days you're gonna have good days and some days you're gonna have bad days. And you know, you're not always gonna hit the paces and not hit the target range. It all, like there's so many factors that go into it, like how well you slept, how much you ate, how much water you drank, were you know, walking or moving throughout the day or sitting at your desk. You know, there's so many things that can impact your performance on the day. So, you know, the main thing is just listen to your body and like try and do the objective of the workout and not really worry too much about the paces. So 90% of the time, Rana declares victory on these workouts. But today is one of those 10%. Rana definitely woke up today and chose violence, but I won. Right now I'm just having a protein shake and I'm likely going to take a bath to relax the muscles and then have a quick cold shower afterwards, because lately that's been making me feel so good and I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm going to do that now, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a strength session. So see you then.
Easy?
Yeah. I'm just being careful with the arm.
Yeah, fair.
So we're here at the track. We're going to do our first Hyrox, Mini-Hyrox workout, simulation, I guess. And we're going to use the track. What's our workout? We're going to do ends here.
We're going to do 800 meters of running. 4 times, and then in between each of the runs we're going to do the burpee broad jumps at 80 meters.
We're going to do farmer's carry. We don't have dumbbells or kettlebells, so we're just going to use 25-pound plates, working with what we got. And then we're going to do the lunges with the barbell
Thrusters, since we don't have wall balls.
Yeah.
And we're going to do 100 of those.
100. Oof.
I hate thrusters. I hate wall balls.
So we're just going to set up the stations here on the AstroTurf because the track is cement and not, what's the track usually? Like that squishy ground. And hopefully not get hit by a soccer ball. Okay, let's get ready. How are you feeling?
Nervous. Oh, slow down.
I'm using the iPhone to measure
80 meters.
how far the distance is.
It's 40 meters.
Oh dear. We're all warmed up, ready to go?
I don't know if I'm ready to go.
Gonna crush it.
Okay, now or never. Let's get this started.
Go! First round done. How was it?
Broad jumps were harder than I thought. I couldn't jump as far. And then the lunges were probably the next hardest because lunges are my biggest weaknesses.
You think so?
Yeah, that's why I only did like half of the length. So I think going into it, you're gonna have to do the same, 75, 25. And then the farmer's carry was a bit easy because it was lighter. It was awkward because we were doing plates, so like using the little holes to hold it was kind of awkward. But other than that, it was fine. The run was fine.
Nice. Yeah, you're okay with the pace?
I think so. Like, I feel like we could probably push a little faster, but maybe towards the end for the actual race. Just because, like, at that point, you're just kind of, you got to live with the huffing and puffing.
How were your shoes?
It was weird. I think it's also the socks. My socks are old, but you know when your socks are worn down, have that feeling with your shoe? That's what I was feeling when I was running on the track.
My shoes, I think they felt okay. Like, I think it was just more awkward on the lunges because like they would throw off the balance, but I don't know if that was just because of the turf as well.
Yeah.
And then also, yeah, definitely with the thrusters too. But again, it's because we're not on flat ground. Although, no, we did on the AstroTurf too. Yeah, the runs were okay. We were able to keep a good conversational pace.
Yeah, surprisingly I was talking, so
yeah.
I think I can push it.
For sure. And then...
What was the average pace? It was around 4:45, 4:50? I
think so, yeah.
Now it's time for donuts.
Donuts!
Hopefully they're open.
God, hopefully. We earned it. Good workout.